What's going on, guys? Vulkan here, and today we have some massive news for Diablo Immortal. So up until this point, Diablo Immortal has, I'll say, it's had a pretty rough time. So its announcement was completely just abysmal. It immediately became a meme. It wasn't great. And then last year, the game had a closed beta, and that slowly restored a little bit of trust and faith in the game. People seemed to enjoy the overall gameplay loop and kind of got people thinking, well, truly this isn't that bad. It just sucks that it's on mobile, right? And people were really disappointed, myself included, that it was a mobile game. It seemed to be aimed directly at the international markets and didn't really seem to take the core Diablo audience and put their kind of interests first, right? Well, today we have a pretty big announcement. Diablo Immortal dropped a complete bombshell in the community. The game is releasing on June 2nd on mobile and PC. So the game is getting a PC client with some awesome new features. So for me, this was huge news. I had planned on skipping this one, focusing on Diablo 4. I'm just not a huge mobile gamer. I've been playing a lot of Torchlight Infinite because that one does mobile gaming right, and I've been having a really good time with it. But at the same time, I'm again looking for that PC client even on Torchlight Infinite. So seeing Diablo Immortal make this leap has just put it back on my roadmap. I am excited for this game again. I'm really, engaged in its development now. So what is all coming with the PC client? Well, they did confirm that it will feature crossplay and cross progression, which is, again, a huge thing. Being able to have one save across multiple platforms is a big win. No one likes to balance between characters, especially when you have a game that can be taken with you and played anywhere, right? I had friends on an Xbox and I had friends on PC. So when I bought Division 2 originally, I had to buy it twice. One so I could play with my friends on Xbox, one so I could play with my friends on PC, balancing characters, where is this build, where are these items, oh, that's on one console or one platform versus another. It just wasn't fun. So being able to have cross progression is huge. So really good work on Blizz for actually investing into that instead of just making the community deal with it. Okay, so that is kind of the big announcement. And with that out of the way, we did learn a few more things about the way the game is going to play on PC, including a big shift in controls. So Diablo Immortal will feature full controller support. People seem to really like it. I liked it. Diablo 3 on console, it just worked out really well. They will have click to move, the traditional way to do it. And now they will have WASD controls. So you can move your character using WASD and then aim using your mouse. And this helps bridge the gap between mobile players and those on PC if you want to easily move back and forth between the two because the experience is the same. You're moving your character with one joystick, you're aiming with the other joystick, and this just kind of helps that overall experience. I know a lot of people have asked me recently, which is kind of interesting, but they've brought up the whole WASD thing, why Diablo doesn't have it, why some of the other more classic ARPGs don't have it, and why the upcoming ones don't seem to have it. Pagan Online was one that really had it, and a lot of people liked it, but there were some people that really were like, it's not really for me. So it's cool seeing Diablo Immortal kind of put something out there for everyone. Meet all of the demands, right? Now, in terms of visuals, they did confirm that the game will not have any resolution loss in its movement to PC, so that's good to hear. Hopefully they did a lot of back-end work to ensure it fits on multiple resolutions, because right now I can already hear the ultra-wide community talking about how it doesn't fit and it doesn't have support. So besides the initial platform, what else did they say about Diablo Immortal? Well, they claim that it is the largest and most ambitious Diablo game to date, with lots of social systems, ongoing progression, and never-ending ways to customize your character. Now, to me, that sounds like they will have seasons and frequent content updates to keep things fresh, like a live service game, rather than one that has, a standalone base model, and then they have minimal changes each season that are added to the game. But honestly, we'll just have to wait and see. Will we have something more like Leagues with Path of Exile, or will we have something closer to like a Destiny or a Lost Ark or an MMO style experience where there's these large content updates that push the story forward and bring new modes to the table? I'm not sure which one it'll be, but if I had to guess, it would probably be closer to a Path of Exile, because that game has been the one that's kind of usurped and taken the crown from Diablo when it comes to being the ultimate RPG looter. Now, in terms of content, the game will launch with 6 classes, a brand new storyline set between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, 8 different zones, and the classic Diablo looter experience. You're chasing legendaries and set items. So overall, guys, I am more excited about this game than I was a few days ago. With the PC client launching the same day as mobile, I will definitely be picking it up day one. The game is available for pre-registration right now on iOS and Android if you visit your app store, so you can go out and get signed up ahead of time. But overall, guys, let me know what you all think. Did this kind of big chunk of news change the way that you're looking at Diablo Immortal? Were you going to play it regardless, or are you still avoiding it for another reason? Let me know in the comments section below. But as always, thank you so much for watching. This has been Vulkan, and I'll talk to you guys next time.